love and light. Namaste Ashe. Happy Monday. Happy Moon Day. The moon governs fourth house energy. That's Cancer energy. That's all about your emotions, your intuition, how you feel, what makes you feel good, what doesn't make you feel good, your spiritual gifts, psychic abilities, and also the spirit element, life force energy. That's the moon. The moon governs the water. That includes the water in our body. Okay, water is life force energy. Water is life. Okay. Um, so a lot of people, Moody Monday, I don't know why they do that. Somebody said it's because they are very disgruntled about, going back to work. It has to deal with, uh, going back to a job or doing something that you don't want to do, right? So you tap into that moon energy. Tap into your intuition because you definitely have the power and the ability to manifest the life that you want. You should never repeatedly. Okay, we're not talking about occasionally or situationally, or sparingly or every once in a while. Maybe you just don't feel well. But if you dread Mondays because got a 1 day, 2 day break, those who don't work on the weekend, but we do work. Okay, we are people, we have to feed ourselves and others. We have to take care of ourselves, and some of us, we have to take care of others. There's never a time where we're not doing anything, right? So if Mondays are a dread, right, because you just don't want to be where you are, or you don't want to have to show up, with whatever is associated with Monday, aka work. Okay, for some of you, kids coming back from a weekend vacay with a family member. Maybe it's like you're not ready for the kids to come back. Whatever the case may be, just know that moon energy, that Cancer energy, okay, you have the ability to change your life. Okay, you have the ability to attract what makes you feel good. You should not be anxious, angry, irritated, upset every single Monday. Something's wrong. Those of you who have just come in, welcome in, welcome in. Please make sure you like and subscribe. So I'm going to do a collective about decisions that we need to make. Okay, are you making the right decisions? I'm going to start with Aries and go all the way through Pisces. Okay, I'm going to go around the wheel, but collectively, okay, just as a whole, all of us as a whole. Spirit, what advice, guidance, what do you have to say about the collective as a whole and the decisions that we are facing right now? So we have a no, and a no, okay? And behind that is another no, okay? So collective right now, we are facing some process or decision that we need to face. Right now, there's this energy where you're trying to put up a facade that you can handle it, okay? Or you're trying to put up a facade, for some of you, collective, you're trying to put up a facade where you got it. I got it. I'm right on top of that rose, but you're not, okay? So therefore, there's a no-go. For some of you, you may have to decide, should you take on a bigger project? Should you keep going, push forward? Do you need help? Some of you, it's about needing help, okay? You're drying up, meaning you don't have any water, okay? Who's filling your cup up? Your cup is empty, it's dry, okay? Your cup is empty, it is dry. Those of you who have just come in, I'm doing collective messages, all right? If you want to wait to the end for a yes or no, uh, please do so. Or if you want to book a private, just hit me up in the email that's in my description. So what, Spirit, give me more energy. This is the Lovers in reverse. Okay, so right now, uh, for some of y'all, you're acting like you can hang in there. You're going along with the ride. Everything is fine. You're just fine. Empress in reverse. Okay. Uh, the Empress could be shown, and we got the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. You're doing everything on your own. You're unsupported, just as it says here. So whatever it is that you're trying to handle or take on, or whatever it is that you think you can do, whatever decisions that you're faced with right now, you don't have the proper support. The Queen of Pentacles in reverse represents someone who needs to be nurtured, who needs to be supported. Just with the Empress in reverse, same difference. Someone who is not being supported, you need to be supported, and therefore you're not putting out to the best of your ability. Welcome in those of you who have just come in. If you are watching, please like the video. Okay, like, subscribe, and share. So right now, this is a lot of feminine energy. Okay, right now you're not supported. We got the Lovers in reverse with the Empress and the Queen of Pentacles. This could be someone who is divorced, or they are no longer with the partner of the children that they brought into this life. Okay, and so right now your cup is empty. It is dry. Okay, it is dry. So right now you need support. You're not able to move forward. Okay, the second note that we got, collective, we got a storm here. You need support again. Collective, whatever is going on in your lives, the reason why you're not able to make the decision, thank you for subscribing, Tarot. The reason why you're not able to move forward is lack of support. This is the second message, okay, about not being supported. Okay, and right now you're not strong enough to weather the storm. The Page of Wands in reverse, you're tired. Okay, so you know how children, I'm not going to say children, but I see it in children a lot. When children are hungry and they're sleepy, they start doing things that are not right. It looks like bad behavior, right? But they're tired. They're hungry. They're empty. They're on E. They're irritated. They're agitated, right? And so they start acting up. That's what this Page of Wands in reverse is. Okay, you don't have the drive. You're not inspired, and in some instances, you are not able to make the proper decision, and therefore you are just being very mischievous. Okay, we have the third note is you're not ready. Okay, why aren't you ready? Because you don't even have the support. And now you're not even acting right. Like you don't have the support, you don't have the drive, you don't have the fuel, you don't have the manpower. Okay, right now your energy is not even positive. That your vibration is very low. The Sun in reverse, you're oppressed, depressed. The Hierophant in reverse, you're making a lot of foolish mistakes, a lot of foolish active behaviors and things of that nature. So collective, overall collective. Whatever it is that you're trying to do and push out, I know this Mars energy is it. Tap into it, please, because the Page of Wands in reverse, you're not tapping into that fire. Not the sunny side up. Okay, the Sun in reverse, that's oppression, depression. The Hierophant in reverse, that is not being wise, making foolish, or having your thought process being very low, like you're just thinking of just foolish behaviors and outdated thinking that just is not going to help you get out of this situation. Okay, so that's the overall messages for the collective overall. Now I'm going to do the individual zodiac signs as far as making decisions. So let me just give you guys some what messages do you have for the collective moving forward, that is in this situation where they have no motivation, no drive, they're stuck, okay? Emotional baggage. Yeah, you guys need to do some deep emotional cleansing, okay? And yeah, emotional baggage here, okay? So this is the Page of Wands in reverse, the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, the Empress in reverse, okay? Emotional baggage. You feel unsupported. You need to ask for help, okay? You can't carry everything on your own. Yes, and you do need, okay, we got on fire here. You need inspiration. On fire. This person is inspired, empowered, motivated, energetic, full of life, passionate. That's what you need to add, okay? If you don't know how to do that, email me, okay? So I can give you some supportive tools. All right. And also stop trying to play these little games. All right. Because some of you, when the weather gets rough, and you're not protected and you don't want to ask for help, you start playing these little mind games with yourself and with others. Okay. So that's the spiritual guidance that Spirit has for you moving forward. All right, that was for the collective overall. Now let's get started with Aries. Spirit guides, angels, ancestors of love and light. What messages do you have for Aries as far as decisions? Whatever they're faced with right now as far as decisions and choices that they need to make in their life. Okay, we got no, Aries. We got no, and then we have a yes. Okay, so right now, Aries, the ground is not stable. Danger lurks, is best to retreat. Okay, so here's the thing. It's not that you're weak and you're being defeated right now. When the ground is unstable, we don't strike. Okay, so that's just like trying to stand up against a tsunami. The best thing to do is retreat. Men were not built to just stand up, and face a tsunami head on. Okay, if you don't have the protective gears and the protective natures to shield you from the dangers that are coming, then you must go to safer ground. Okay, so Aries, right now, now is not the time to stand your ground. We got the Seven of Wands here. And I know it is in your nature. And Aries energy, Mars is real strong and potent right now. And some people, they don't have, their spidey senses don't go off when it's dangerous. Some people, their fear factor is not there. Like some people will know that something is going on, but they're not afraid. So they don't run and they don't retreat. And sometimes that's not good. So right now, we got the Seven of Swords here. You might be feeling like you need to stand your ground, but Spirit is like, nope, you need to move to a safer place. Okay? Move to a safer place. The other note is beyond your ability, done to death, not viable. Yes, this is not something you can handle. This is not something that you can stand up to. This is something where you need protection from. Whatever it is that you're facing right now, Aries, you need protection from, okay? Let's see. Josh, you have triggered YouTube's whatever messages you're sending. I'm not going to open them up to see, but whatever you're saying, TikTok is not okay with it. Okay? TikTok is not, I'm sorry, YouTube. YouTube is not okay with it. It just sent a message. So whatever you're saying, YouTube is saying that is. I literally just got off of TikTok. That's why I said TikTok. YouTube is saying that whatever you're saying is not appropriate for this live stream. So you are flagged. You've been flagged, Josh. Okay. All right. We have a yes here. Trust your feelings and fulfill your heart's desires. Okay. So again, I know Aries, we have this thing where I'm going to stand my ground. You know, I can handle this. I don't want to feel defeated because, and not all Aries. Okay. Not all Aries are the same. Okay. Just because you have an Aries sun, the rest of your chart could be full with God knows what. Okay. But yes, there is a yes going on. Trust your feelings, fulfill your heart's desire. So what that means is drop your ego. Okay. This is moon energy here. Go with your gut feelings. Drop your ego. Okay. So let's see. What advice do you have for Aries moving forward? Okay, we have sacrifices here. For some of you, means drop your ego. Okay? It means to drop your ego. Your ego and your intuition do not live, they don't live in the same house. Okay? They don't. So, put your shields down. Okay? Put your shields down. Listen to your intuition. Okay? And just do that. Okay? Those are the sacrifices. Okay? Confessions. Be honest with yourself. Okay? And whatever it is that you're standing up against, Aries, I'm sure it's not even worth it. It's because if your ego is the thing that is making you stand up against something that is going to totally annihilate you, take you out of commission, it's not worth it. Okay? It's not worth it. So you need to be honest with yourself. This leap of faith for some of you, Aries, I may be talking to Aries that you live off your ego. Okay? You live off your ego. That is how you get through. But right now, Spirit is saying soften up. Let me see something with this leap of faith. Spirit, what messages do you have regarding a leap of faith? What does that mean for Aries? Take a leap of faith. Tell me more about sacrifices and leap of faith and confessions. Because some people don't know what it means to take a leap of faith, especially if you've been operating in your ego. Okay, we got the Six of Wands here. This is you, Aries. Okay, just know that you will, yes, the Queen of Swords and the Knight of Swords. Okay, so you're definitely in your head. You're definitely in your mind's eye. But we got the Seven of Cups here. Choose to follow your gut instinct. Choose to make a concrete decision and not just decide based off of your ego and your pride. Because some of y'all, I feel like it's your pride. Okay, but Spirit is saying, soften up. When you take heed to your intuition, whatever it is that you want to accomplish, it will get accomplished. Your thoughts will be clear. Everything will be smoother. The process will be softer, and the storm will go away. Okay, the Seven of Cups talks about having a clear choice, okay? Clarity of your mind. The Queen of Swords, being able to have realistic thoughts that will direct you in the right way, okay? Third eye energy. And the Six of Wands says that, hey, Once you do this, you will be able to accomplish whatever it is that you're trying to accomplish. The Knight of Swords is talking about that is quick. So here's the thing. This is what I love about Aries. Once you know what you do, you off with. I mean, you're on it. Once you know what you need to do, you don't waste no time. That's what that Knight of Swords energy is about. All right, let's move on to Taurus. All right. Those of you who have just come in, welcome in. Please make sure you like and subscribe. Share the channel. Spirit guides, what messages do you have for Taurus and any choices they need to make, any decisions that they need to make right now? Taurus, we have no, yes, and no. Okay. Right now, Taurus, you may be in your head right now. I'm going to clarify this because it says your ideas are being rejected and you're not satisfied with the results. Okay, what I want to know is this what you're thinking or is this outside energy? Okay, so let me just, because are you not satisfied with the results or is someone actually rejecting you? We got the Death card here, external. Okay, that's what I wanted to know. So you are being rejected. We got the Three of Cups here. So you're being rejected by friends, someone that you love. Okay. Okay. So, you know, this is about rejection. Okay. So you have a choice to make, as always. With the yes, the best medicine is getting the real scoop. Okay. The Ace of Swords here is in reverse. Right now, your judgment is clouded. So you're not operating with real information. Okay. You need to reevaluate your thoughts because the reason why you're being rejected is because your judgment is clouded. The reason why your thoughts are being rejected is because there's something about you that's not, Taurus, I'm not sure if you're putting on a facade or if you're being fake or two-faced. I'm not sure what's going on here. We got the Empress here. Okay, this person is definitely, you're being rejected by someone because they don't trust you. The Ace of Swords in reverse, they feel that someone feels like you're deceptive, okay? You're dishonest. Okay, so we have your second note here is the sun sets, it's time to conclude. So pretty much we got solar eclipse here and the Knight of Swords. Pretty much Spirit is saying, find your inner truth, you know, because you may be also telling yourself that same scenario that whatever you're telling this Empress, or you could be the Empress, you're not being honest and you're not even being honest with yourself. But Spirit is saying it's time to let this end. It's time for this to be over. The Knight of Swords coming and going. Let this just be gone with the wind and then be on to the next one. Okay, Taurus? So yes, as far as choices, let it go. The best choice for you to make in this situation with this person is to let them go because they don't trust you, Taurus. They don't trust you. All right, Gemini. Spirit, what messages do you have for Gemini and the choices that they are faced with, decisions they may need to make? We have a yes, no, and a yes, okay? I don't know why the energy feels so positive, okay? Gemini, what are you doing? It said we got clearing the air and refreshing change. If that's not positive energy, I don't know what that is. Okay, so there's no stagnant energy. You are moving stagnant energy. Okay, you are you're clearing the air. So when we remove stagnant energy, that means we make space for things to come in. Okay. Is that a daisy? Is that a daisy right there? Okay, so you're making space for things to grow. We got the summer solstice here. Um, Pinnacle of success. Yes. Yeah. So you don't, once you clear the stagnant energy, somebody may be doing some spirit work, spiritual cleaning here. Okay, because you have definitely let go of control. Very good, Gemini. You have let go of control. You have cleansed out the air. Okay. A refreshing change is coming in. So then we also have rethink your direction. This isn't your path. So here's the pivotal point right here. Now that the stagnant energy you have moved out the stagnant energy and you have let go of control, now you're thinking, which way do I go? Whatever you thought was the way to go, Spirit is saying that's not the way to go. We got the King of Cups and the Sun, very positive energy. Okay, and the Emperor, very strong positive energy. Wow. Justice here. Rethink your direction. So here's the thing. There is nothing wrong. It is literally in your head. You've done the energy to clear out the stagnant energies, and now you got a surge of energy, right? And now you're empowered and you're inspired. Okay, you're getting shit done. You're walking in your power. Okay, you feel good. Your vibrations are high. But then we got this Eight of Swords that's creeping in. Why is that coming in? I feel like that is projected energy. I do not feel like this is yours, Cancer. I don't. Or is this Gemini? This is Gemini. Yeah, new perspective. Temperance, lack of perspective. And rethink your direction. Why is all this? Let me ask something. Oh, grieving. You're grieving. Okay. King of Wands in reverse. This has got to be projected. Let me ask Spirit. Because this is way too high vibrational energy. Don't just get overrun by this Five of Cups, King of Wands energy. This Eight of Swords in reverse. Releasing limiting beliefs. Okay. So Gemini, you may feel like what you want is taking too long to get there, okay? And you may feel like, I don't think you're aware that you took your power back. You did. It's almost like you're questioning yourself. Did I get my power back? Did I take my power back? Am I free? Did I clear out this energy? You are not aware that you have. You definitely have. This is karmic debris. This is what karmic debris, this is how it shows up. So it's like when you, if you fall and scrape your knee, it bleeds, and then that really thick crust comes, right? Now you know you're healing, but it looks ugly. It hurts. It feels like a wound all over again. That is residual. You're feeling residual pain, but you're still healing. So, Gemini, I think you may be at a point where you may be just a little like, I'm not sure. Okay? You're not sure of yourself. And so the Sun, the King of Cups, and the Emperor, this is a whole spirit team that's got your back. And justice being out here, balance, fairness and balance is out here. So whatever that toxic, negative BS that you cleared out, that was some serious major shit, okay? We're not going to go down that rabbit hole, okay? But Gemini, if this resonates with you, then you already know what you just went through. And so, yes, did you do the right thing? Did you make the right choice? Yes, you did. The answer is yes, all the way. So you're just feeling remnants of the sadness and the loss and the emotional baggage that will go away. Just give it some time. Be patient with yourself, please. You may feel tired because you just went through a lot. But that will go away. It will definitely go away, Gemini. So Gemini, did you make the right choice? You sure did. Your ancestors are very, um, they were with you. Your last one, yes, getting it together. It's all lined up for you. Didn't I tell you? It's all lined up for you. You have made the right choice. Just be patient with yourself. The residual sadness is not because you made the wrong choice. It's just a process. When we're grieving, it doesn't just go away in a day. Okay. Right now, I'm doing a collective messages. Anybody who wants to stay to the end to get yes or no, you can do so. Okay. But right now, it's just collective messages. If you want to book for a private, my email is there. Okay. Cancer, Cancer, Cancer. Spirit, what messages do you have for Cancer? Okay. Regarding any choices that they need to be, any choices or decisions that they are facing right now. What messages? Cancer, we got yes, yes, and no. I am getting Cancer with this energy. You may be self healing. Okay. For some people, self healing, it can look like a lot of things. Okay. It can look like self-soothing. It can look differently with everyone. Some people, they overindulge working out. They're at the gym every second they can. Some people, they're chewing on gummy bears. Some people, they're drinking more than what they should be drinking. Okay. Some people, maybe doing recreational drugs. Some people may act needy. Some people, it's all different. But Cancer, we got your first yes here. Resurrect old ideas. Breathe new life into them. Okay. What are you breathing new life into? What is it that you need to be breathing new life into? We got an X here, or the thought of a Two of Cups. The Eight of Wands. Okay, so we got the Eight of Wands in reverse, and then we have the Two of Cups. Okay, the Nine of Wands. So at some point, you may have thought about getting married either to this Empress or being an Empress, a divine feminine. Okay, Spirit is saying at some point with this Nine of Wands, you may have, that may have faded away. Okay. The Eight of Wands in reverse, you lost sight, you lost focus for whatever reason. You know your story. Okay. But being a mother, being a wife, okay, being in a union or seeing someone new. Okay. Spirit is saying breathe life into it. I think you're spiritually gifted, Cancer. Breathe life into it. That's that's alchemy. That is manifestation. So we have a yes here. The best medicine is getting the real scoop. Be honest with yourself. That's what that's saying. Is that what you really want? Be honest with yourself. Okay, we got the Four of Coins in reverse and the Five of Coins in the reverse. So Spirit is saying make some positive changes and rebuild. Recover from whatever this is that made you lose faith and hope in the fact that you want a family. You want to be an Empress. Okay. Breathe life into that. Obviously, Spirit is trying to tell you something. Spirit is not going to tell you or give you instructions to do something without supporting you. Queen of Wands at the moment, soon to be Empress. Okay. And then we have no, feeling fragmented and cracking under pressure. Is that what you did with this King of Cups in reverse in the Sun? Okay. You folded under pressure. You decided that that's not what you wanted. Okay. You wanted a different lifestyle at the time, but we have the Three of Swords here in reverse. Spirit is saying you can overcome the sorrow. So what I'm getting here, yes, divine intervention. Look, Cancer, whatever you went through, okay, it's over, and it's time for you to pick yourself back up. And Spirit is saying resurrect that breathe life into the fact that you want to be a mom, you want to be a spouse, okay? Right now, you may be cracking up, you may have whatever you went through, you folded under pressure. But if you are facing the choice of should I entertain being a mom and a spouse? Should I entertain that thought process again? Something that I once believed in. Spirit is saying yes. Breathe life into that. Resurrect that, because it died at some point in your life. Spirit is saying yes. Resurrect that. Bring that back. Bring it back to life. Leo, what's going on with my Leos? Okay. Spirit guides, angels, ancestors of love and light. Bring me messages for Leo coming through the pathways of love and light messages. They are the truth for Leo. What's going on with the choices and decisions that they are facing right now? We got no. Somebody's a gambler. We got no. Don't risk it all on this. It's a losing proposition. So right now, there's something that you want to do. Spirit is like, it's a no-go. You will not prosper. The second no, cold shoulder frozen. Put it on ice for a while. That means don't go. Third no, it's an uphill battle for a lost cause. Okay, so Leo, however you want to slice the pie, if there even is a pie, there may not even be a pie for you to slice, honey. Because the way that this is coming out so strong for you, whatever this idea, this thought process that you have, whatever it is that you wanted, this plan that you have, Spirit is saying no all the way through. No, it's a losing. Don't risk it. It's a losing proposition. No, put it on ice. No, it's a lost cause. That's it. I don't even need to clarify that. That's straight to the point. Why? Because you got people who are very deceptive in your circle right now, Leo. That's what I'm hearing. And so the people that are going to be working with you on whatever this idea or plan that you have, they are not to be trusted. They're going to stab you in the back, Leo. All right. Virgo. Spirit, what messages do you have for Virgo? No. And then we have a yes here. Okay. Virgo, I'm talking to someone very specific. Okay. You may have been in a car accident, driving a red car, or you may have driven a red car in the past, or maybe you were in an accident that involved a red car. That's what I'm getting. Virgo, Spirit is also, this is just, I don't know who you are. Somebody's listening, Virgo. Those of you who have just come in, welcome in. I'm doing collective messages. I will not be answering yes or no questions until the end of the live. When I'm done, if you're not here, I will just close out. But my email is in the description, okay? You can reach out to me if you want a private reading. Also, you will have direct connect to my to do text, yes or no questions, text, video, and call messages. Okay, so Virgo, whatever it is that you want to do is going to come back and bite you. Okay, Spirit is saying whatever it is that you're planning to do, no, you're heading in the wrong direction. You need to change your course. Okay, and Spirit is saying, please trust your feelings. fulfill your heart's desire. Whatever it is that you're planning on doing, Virgo, I'm not sure what inspired you or why you want to go down this route. But it is, I don't know if somebody is telling you or this is an option, someone presented it to you, but your gut is saying otherwise. So no, don't do this. Trust your gut because your gut is right. Follow your heart, Virgo. Okay, let's move on to Libra. Spirit, what messages do you have for Libras and choices that they are facing? Okay. Any decisions that they need to make? What messages do you have for them, Libras? We have no, no, and no. Okay. So right now, Libras, there is something that you want to do. Okay. Now, you know that you can do it, but you need the right team. Okay. Spirit is saying right now, the people who are that at least that are right now in your circle, they are not the ones to help you. Okay. As a matter of fact, they don't even want to help you. Okay. I don't even think they think too highly of you, Libra. Some of them could be jealous, okay? Or some of them, this is not on their level. Like, you're like reaching for the stars and they're just reaching for the bottom branch of a tree. Like, that's how far they're not on, y'all are not on the same level. Libra, whoever you got in your circle right now, they're not the ones. And total sabotage, you're working on a big plan, okay? But right now, these people are not the one. And this project that you're working on is too big for you to do by yourself. So you're going to have to find another way, okay? You're going to have to find another way to execute this project, but the people that you have right now, it is not going to happen with them. They're just going to sabotage it, Libra. All right. Those who have just come in, welcome in. I'm doing a collective. I started with Aries, and I'm going all the way around the wheel to Pisces. I am on Scorpio right now. All right, Spirit, what messages do you have for Scorpio regarding choices and decisions that they need to make? Scorpio, we got no, no, and a yes. Okay. Scorpio, Spirit is saying seek divine guidance. You need wisdom. Talk to some people who are wise in whatever it is that you're attempting to accomplish or whatever decision you need to make. Okay. Right now, whatever you're working on, Scorpio, it's like the 10 of, you're working too hard. You're burning yourself out. Okay. It's just too much. You're overloaded. It's too much work. Now, the plus side of it, will you be compensated for breaking your back? Yes. Okay. But right now, this is whatever you're facing is extremely tough. Okay. Extremely tough. Okay. But in the end, will it be worth it? Yes. Sagittarius. Sagittarius. Okay, so Sagittarius, this is all great. You got thumbs up, the green light. Give me the green light. Yes. Yes. I'm ready to go right now. Give me the green light. You got it. Okay. Taking flight, uplifting, at peace with decisions. So, Sagittarius, this is very good. So, right now, be at peace with whatever decision you're making, because things are taking off. You have risen to the challenge. Okay, you're floating on the air. That means whatever you set out to accomplish, you're not on the ground anymore. It has already taken off. You're already, whatever it is that you're doing, be at peace with your decision, because you already got yourself into whatever project, whatever thing, whatever this is. Okay, you put all the pieces together. Just, I have nothing negative to say. Everything is whatever you did, however you did it, whoever helped you do whatever it is that you're doing, everybody worked well together. There's no issue here with you, Sagittarius. Everything is swimmingly well. Okay. Congratulations. Congratulations. So be at peace with your decision. And it's interesting because whatever decision it is that you made, you were wondering, is this the right decision? Absolutely. But it's like you asked after you already did it. But that's okay. Confirmation for you, Sag. Capricorn, Capricorn, Capricorn. Messages for Capricorn. Okay. So Capricorn, initially you may have thought something would be a little too hard. Maybe you felt like you didn't have the proper resources or guidance to do it. But we got yes, yes, and yes. Okay. Full of possibilities, plenty, creating abundance. Okay. Just beautiful. You are on time. Do it now. So yes, the answer is yes. Should I do X, Y, and Z? Should I make the decision? Should I choose this? Absolutely yes. Right now. Do it now. Seize the day. Seize the moment. Okay. Yes, this is a golden opportunity. Like I said, I was feeling the energy that you may felt like you may not have had the resources, or you may felt like you couldn't pull something off. There were some, that thought process is done. Okay. Water under the bridge. The skies are clear. Congratulations to you, Capricorn. I'm looking at this first yes card, and it is just bountiful. It reminds me of cornucopia, like having more than enough. So like the well will never run dry for you. So Spirit is like, whatever it is that you're doing, don't worry about what's in the current events. Don't worry about nothing. Now you have divine permission to do it now, and you have the support. Okay, so Capricorn, congratulations to you. So the answer is yes. Do it now. Do it right now. Aquarius. All right, here you have it. We got a yes. Spirit saying trust your instinct. Trust how you feel. Trust your intuition. It's not wrong at all. Do what fulfills your heart's desire. There may be someone tugging and nugging at you that you trust, Aquarius, and they may be telling you to do something else. You may not want to let this person down or disappoint them, but Aquarius, Spirit is saying, do not fall away. Don't wither. You need to make a final effort at this. This is something that you've been trying to attempt to do before, and you have fallen back because somebody is someone that you trust and love and value, someone who's real close to you. They keep pulling you away from your heart's desires. Okay? Somebody's lying to you. Someone doesn't want you to grow or leave them. Again, fulfilling your desires, being refreshed and moving. Okay, so someone wants you to stay down to them, close to them. They don't want you to move. Physically, they don't want you to move. And physically, they don't want you to make that move. Whatever move it is, Aquarius, this is somebody that you trust. This is somebody that you honor and respect. But they want to keep you all to themselves. They have been giving you advice on purpose, okay, to keep you close to them physically and also to keep you stuck to them, okay? And also, you need to clear the air with this person, okay? You need to clear the air with this person. All right, Pisces, messages for Pisces. Messages for Pisces. No, yes, and yes. So there's something that is ending, Pisces, and let it go because there's something better. We got a really, it says hot opportunity, fired up, burning desires fulfilled. Beauty and growth surround you, cherish it. Okay, so whatever it is that you're closing the door on, okay, whatever the sun is setting on, let that bitch set, close that door, slam it shut tight, lock it behind you, and keep it moving because what's ahead of you is exactly what you want, what you desire. It's like your dreams come true. And Spirit is saying everything is going to be lovely, beautiful, growth. Just lots of positive love and light energy. Pisces, what I'm getting is this is the break that you've been needing and wanting for a very long time. Spirit is saying, cherish this moment, Pisces. Okay. All right. I have ended the collective readings. If anybody wants yes or no questions on the live before I close out, please, in the description, I didn't put the figure amount, but the yes or no's are $10, okay? $10 to the link in the description for the yes or no. I will give you guys a couple of minutes, okay? If there is no action going on, then I will close the live. Going once, going twice. Any yes or no's before I close out? Any yes or no's before I close out? Send $10 to the PayPal information that is in the description. Okay. Now that song is stuck in my head. Is that John Legend? I'm ready to go right now. Give me the green light. That is definitely stuck in my head. I did pretty good with time. Okay, it's only 10:44. All right, last call for yes or no questions. Last call for yes or no questions. If you want a yes or no question, the link is in the description, okay? The PayPal link. I only accept PayPal. All right, and you're going to send $10. Send it as friends and family, please and thank you. That avoids you guys paying a fee. I notice you guys have to pay a fee. Actually, they kind of double it, okay? They do. They PayPal. Thank you for subscribing. V, welcome in. All right. Nothing has come through. All right, you guys. So I'm going to close out this live. Okay. Till the next time, with love and light. Namaste, Ashe.